how do you explore a national park unit that's impossible to visit?
I'm Diana.
And I'm Matt.
And we are from Adventurous Way. We are on a quest to visit all 419 national park units, but this time we got a hiccup.
For Hohokam Pima National Monument, there's no visitor centre, there's no ranger station, and there's not even a park passport stamp. And the land itself is inaccessible, with no plans to ever open it to visitation.
Hohokam Pima National Monument protects an ancient Hohokam village about 20 miles southeast of Phoenix, Arizona. The site itself is located within the Gila River Indian community. There is no public access, and attempting to visit it directly is trespassing and is illegal. Do not even try.
Designated as a national monument in 1972, Hohokam Pima protects the ancient Hohokam village of Snaketown. It was first excavated in 1934 by the Gila Pueblo Foundation, and then again in 1964-1965.
The archaeological digs revealed more than 60 ancient trash heaps, a central plaza, 2 oval-shaped areas. Those originally thought to be ball courts, but newer theories suggest that they could be dance floors. They also revealed pit houses and an extensive irrigation network.
However, after the excavations in the 1960s, the ruins were comprehensively backfilled, both to protect the site for future research and also to protect the land that is held so sacredly by the people there. This left nothing visible above the ground. The monument is located on the Gila River Indian Reservation, and the Gila River Indian community does not allow any public access to this incredibly sensitive area.
Snaketown is believed to have been one of the largest Hohokam settlements, up to 250 acres in size and population of 1,000 to 3,000 people at its peak. It would be surrounded by yet more farmland and smaller settlements. So how do we visit this national monument so that it counts in spirit and as part of our quest?
Well, it's not strictly true that you can't access Hohokam Pima National Monument. The reality is that every day, thousands of people drive right through it, around mile marker 170 on I-10, where Goodyear Road crosses the interstate. Yes, I-10 crosses right through the corner of the Hohokam Pima National Monument boundary.
This is hardly a meaningful visit, and you can't stop. Stopping on the interstate would be both illegal and very dangerous. Nevertheless, it felt like something we had to do. So although we had driven that road several times, oblivious that we were passing through the monument, we did it again and matched the map as we did.
To learn about the history that Hohokam Pima protects, we visited the Pueblo Grande Museum and Archaeological Park. Although neither a National Park Unit property nor directly related to Hohokam Pima National Monument, Pueblo Grande protects the remains of an ancient village inhabited and extensively irrigated by the Hohokam people.
There we saw an ancient ball court and platform mound, and the trail wove around several replicated dwellings and an interpretive garden to help us imagine what life would have been like.
And inside the museum, we watched a fantastic video about the Hohokam people and explored several galleries with not only artifacts from the excavations, but detailed information about the archaeological process itself.
Possibly the best way to learn more is to visit Hohokam Heritage Center, run by the Gila River Indian community. Although not officially affiliated with either the National Park Service or Hohokam Pima National Monument itself, so there's no passport stamp, it is now home to many of the artifacts from Snaketown that had previously been at the University of Arizona.
However,
Another hiccup.
It turned out that it was closed until 2020 for a big improvement project that would add over 6,000 square feet of exhibit space. So as you can tell, this was something of a different trip for us. We did get to visit it technically along I-10. We did visit the Pueblo Grande Museum, and unfortunately the Heritage Centre we wanted to visit was closed. But we're still going to check this off on our list. We've learned a huge deal about the Hohokam Pima National Monument and the people that lived there. But yeah, definitely a very, very strange visit compared to most of them.
Thanks for watching. Our next video is about Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument, which we in fact were able to visit. Make sure to subscribe for more national park videos. See you later! You should get different sunglasses.
You can see the reflection?
Yeah, with the laptop and stuff.
Yeah. Well, if they can see the reflection in my sunglasses of that, they have 4K. I would like to know that.
There's a fly.
On my face. Can we do that again?
Possibly the best way to learn more is to visit the Hohokam... How do you pronounce it?
Hohokam.
Okay.
Super cheesy. Love it.